I'm going to walk you through this kit. It's a complete kit. As you can see, there's a lot to it. It came directly off of the bike, so you can take this kit as it comes and put it directly onto the bike. Run the same map and tune. Obviously, I would advise a touch-up tune, just based on the general parameters of like altitude and fuel and types of boost you're going to be wanting, things like that. But I'll walk you through all the components here. So it's controlled by a power commander, and that power commander piggybacks here with this ignition control module. It's a really aggressive tune, so unless you're planning on running race gas all the time, I wouldn't probably advise that. This is a custom deep sump oil pan. That oil pan actually hooks up to this scavenge pump right here, and this scavenge pump hooks up to this, and this returns the oil into your clutch basket cover. So you have a low pressure return. And then on the intakes, or the feed side, you have this high pressure line right here, which actually has a pressure restrictor in it to prevent damage to the cartridge on the turbo. It's high, crank pressure from the head is pretty high, and you don't want to blow the seals on the turbo, so that's what that's for. You got the coolant lines that feed this turbo. Those are custom made. You don't have to run them. I was running them. Then you have the Bosch 044 fuel pump, which is also relayed, and that's all ready to wire up as well, running into an Aeromotive A1000 fuel pressure regulator. Then you got your fuel pressure gauge and boost gauge. Now, this is a T2 style flange, so this will directly bolt straight onto the turbo, and I clocked the housings so that they'll fit perfectly in front of the radiator on the 0406 R1s. It's a custom built bow mouth downpipe. It sounds great. It reverbs off the street. It's a really nice placement. And then we got the throttle body, like throttle plate velocity stacks. These guys are custom made. They will bolt straight onto your stock throttle bodies as well. And then you got the couplers that go into your intake manifold. And then your intake manifold has got your boost reference for the blow off. And then we got the charge pipe right here as well. So that's all. This is a full kit. There's a lot to it, but it's pretty straightforward, and it directly bolts on. So there's not a lot to do when you get it to put it together. If you have any questions, just give me a shout.